There are two options to sort the elements of an array. One way to sort the elements of an array is by calling the predefined method, which is a sort method, and it is belongs to a class called arrays class. Okay, but this is a direct operation. Here you no need to apply any logic. It's a direct operation. You no need to apply any logic. Okay, but we want to apply the logic. We want to learn the logic, like how do we sort the elements of an array without sort method. Without sort method. So without calling the sort method, we would like to sort the elements of an array. Let's say I have an array of 4 elements. Then I told you do one thing, compare the first element with the second element. If the first element is greater than second element, interchange them. Okay. Okay, folks. If the first element is greater than the second element, you have to interchange them. Otherwise, if not, then compare the first element with the third element. Here I am comparing the first element with the second element. It is 19 greater than 32 or not, like that I'm comparing. So, but it is not greater than, so I am not interchanging them. Next, I'm comparing 19 with 8. But now 8 is less than, 19 is greater than 18, 8. So obviously we are interchanging them. After interchanging, we are getting the result like 8, 32, 19, and 15. Now compare this first element with the last element. Once you compare the first element with all the remaining elements, then you start comparing from second element with the remaining elements. Then you start comparing third element with the remaining elements. If there are 4 elements are there, okay, you have to compare, okay, you have to sort the 3 elements. Because if you sort the 3 elements, automatically the fourth element will be in the sorting order. This is what, and I told you this is the loop that you people need to apply. Let's write a program on this. Guys, have you written the program for this? Online folks, have you written the program for this? Like, how do we write, how do we sort the elements of an array? Yes,
Yes, sir.
very good. Good. So guys, those who have not yet written the program, so please look at this program.
Actually, I missed yesterday class.
Okay.
I will try.
So please go through the video. Yeah. Yeah. See guys, we want to write the program to sort the elements of an array. Okay, we want to write the program to sort the elements of an array. Okay, let's do the sorting. Let's do the sorting. New, we are creating a Java project and we want to write the project name as array sort or sorting array program. Okay, in Java we have already what? In Java we have already what? We have the already predefined method. What is the predefined method? Arrays dot sort.
Sort.
With the arrays dot sort statement, you can able to sort the elements of an array. Just one line of code is enough, so that all the elements in array are sorted in ascending order. You can display the array. But our intention is what? We will like to know about the logic, like how we can able to sort the elements of an array. Okay, good. Guys, let us remove this file called module-info.java. Now I want to start writing the new class. Before I enter the class name, I want to enter the package name first. Ashok IT dot arrays. Class name I want to enter. sorting array with the main method. Okay, guys. So here, first we are going to create a scanner object. We create a scanner object for what purpose? In order to take the elements from the user or from the keyboard. First, what should I take? This is a scanner object. First, what should I take? I should take the size of an array. I should take the size of an array. So how do you take the size of an array? System.out.println. Please enter. Please enter the size of an array. Please enter the size of an array. How to read that size? Int n is equal to sc dot next int. Once you read the size of an array, then you need to create the array with the same size. Because I already told you now, once array is created, it's fixed. Size is fixed. Elements we can change, but what about the size? The size of an array is always what? Fixed. We cannot increase the size or we cannot decrease the size. That's why first you take the size of an array, then what? You create an array. Could you tell me how to create an array? I want to create an integer array. Int array, folks, arr. Array variable name is arr. You can take a or ar or take variable name as array. The variable name is your choice, no? Variable name is your choice. I took arr equal to new int of n. Here n is the size. N is the size of an array. Now you need that many number of elements, right? If the size is 7, tell me how many elements required to the array? You have to store 7 elements in the array. Indexes of the elements are from 0 to 6, but number of elements are 7. Very good. Very good. For guys, int, could you tell me what should write? I equal to 0. I less than n. I plus plus. In place of I less than n, could you tell me what is the other way of writing it? Exactly. Guys, instead of writing I less than n, in place of n, what can I write?
Length minus 1.
Length. ARR dot length. Every array has a length. How do you find the size of an array? Online folks, how do you find the size of an array? You can find the size of an array by calling the length attribute or length property. Any word I can use. Am I clear, folks? There is a length attribute. So you can write what? ARR dot length. Otherwise, we can directly write n. Okay. If the condition is less than n, then tell me the indexes are from where to where? The index is started at 0. Index ends at less than n. Less than n means less than or equal to n minus 1. Less than or equal to n minus 1. Did you get my point? For example, n values is 7. Okay. I starts at 0. I less than 7 means what? Up to 6. 7 minus 1 only, na? Cool. Means what's the other way of writing the condition here? Okay, n in place of n, I can write what? ARR dot length. Guys, did you get my point? What's the other way of writing the condition here? I less than or equal to ARR dot length minus 1. So don't get confused about all these conditions, okay? All are same. If you write less than or equal to, then write what? If you write I less than or equal to, then write what? Length minus 1. Otherwise, what also I can write here in place of length? N minus 1. Okay, n minus 1. Otherwise, what I can write? I less than n. All these are same. Okay. Now, system.out.println. What should I enter? Please enter the element at index I. Could you tell me what's the what is the initial value of I? I variable starts at
0.
0. Initial value of I is 0. Next value of I is 1. Next value of I is
2.
2. Did you get my point?
Yes.
Yes. Cool. Cool. Now I got, please enter the element at index I. Take that element. How can I take that element? ARR of I equals to what? SC dot what? Next int. Am I clear with you? Folks, this for loop is for what? To read the elements and to store them in array. Very good. After that, I'm calling a method. I'm calling a method saying that, okay, I'm calling a method saying that sort the array of ARR. Guys, who is this method sort the array? You don't have any method like that in Java. In Java, you don't have any sort the array method. I told yesterday you have sort method. But who is sort the array? It's not a predefined method. It is the user-defined method. We are only defining it. Tell me in this class, how many methods I'm going to create now? 2 methods. One method is main method. Another method is for sorting.
Sort by.
Very good. Could you tell me? What's the method I'm creating?
Sort
the array. Even if I want one more method also, I can write. If I want, I can write one more method also. Sort the array. Print the array of ARR. Okay. Could you tell me now how many methods I'm creating, folks? Online folks. How many methods I'm creating?
3 methods.
How many additional methods I'm creating? Better word.
2 methods.
2 methods. One method is for what?
Sort the array.
Sort the array. Lastly, after that, what's the other method?
Print the array.
Okay, first let us start with the sort the array method. Sort the array method. Tell me this method is only for sorting, na?
Yes.
Yes. Yesterday's logic, you know. First, I will create one variable called temp. Okay. Yesterday I gave already. See here otherwise. Yesterday I have written loops already. The same loops I'm writing here. Hey guys, did you get my point? I have explained about how the sorting works, how to compare, and then I told about the loops. Am I right? Let's go ahead. Tell me for int I equals to 0. I less than ARR dot
length
minus 1.
I plus plus.
This outer for loop tells about how many elements you have to sort. Tell me if there are 7, size of the array is 7 elements are there. If there are 7 elements, you no need to sort 7 elements, na? How many elements you have to sort? 6 elements.
6 elements.
If you sort the 6 elements, automatically the 7th element is in sorting order. That's why I'm writing length minus 1. Next, for. Could you tell me? Into what? J. J is equal to what? I plus 1.
Plus 1.
J less than ARR dot length.
J plus plus.
Okay. If I starts at 0, J starts at 1. Compare both. Did you get my point or not? First I starts at 0. J starts at 1. After 1, next to 2, next to 3, up to last element. You are comparing the first element with the second element, third element, fourth element, fifth element, like that. Am I right or not? Right. Very good. J plus plus. Folks, logics. Okay, logics will play an important role. Tell me, if compare the ARR
I,
of I with ARR of J.
J,
Am I clear? You are comparing the first initial value of I is how much? What is the
0,
initial value of I? 0.
0,
I'll zoom it. Folks, could you tell me what the initial value of I?
0,
0. Initial value of I is 0. Initial value of I is 0. J starts at
1,
0 plus 1 is 1. J starts at 1. Tell me what is comparing here?
0 to 1,
No, what we are comparing here? ARR of 0,
An ARR of 1.
we are comparing with ARR of 1.
1,
Next time J increments, na?
yes,
Could you tell me what's the next value of J?
2,
2. 2. Next time we are comparing what? ARR of
ARR.
0, we are comparing with ARR of 2. Means what? First element we are comparing with second element. First element we are comparing with third element. First element we are comparing with fourth element. Like that.
fourth.
Like that. If the first element is greater than second element, then interchange them. If the first element is greater than third element, interchange them. The first element is greater than fourth element, interchange them. Able to follow me?
Yes,
Good. Temp equal to ARR of I. Store that value into
I.
temporary variable. Then ARR of I equal to ARR of J. Pass the value from J index to I index. Next, ARR of J value should be temp.
temp.
Tell me, this is a method only for what? Sort the array. But I also want to print the array, na?
Yes.
Yes. So create the method, print the array. Okay, of course, I can write the method below the other. If you want above, I can write. Otherwise, I can write the below. If you want in proper order. Guys, could you tell me? Could you tell me? This method is for what? Sort the array. This
Sort
method
the
is for
array.
what? Print the array. Sure. How do you print the elements of the array? For loop. System.out.println array elements after sorting in ascending order. After sorting in which order? Ascending order. Could you tell me how to display the elements of an array? For how do you display the elements of an array? I equal to 0, I less than array dot length, I plus plus. Display system dot out dot print. I want to print side by side, not one after the other. Print. What I want to print? Array of I plus. I want to give some space between one element to the other element so that I can able to see the output properly. Folks, did you get my point clearly, everyone? Tell me this time, how many methods I created, folks?
Two
Two methods. Apart from main, two methods. One method is to sort the elements of an array. Another method is for what? To print the elements of an array. That's it. Let's run this code, guys. What is saying? Print. Please enter the size of an array. Size of an array 7. Size of an array is how much, guys? 7. Could you tell me I should enter the sorry. I should enter the elements now. Okay.
0.
Please enter the element at index 0. Please enter the element at index 0. I'll enter the element now. 64. Please enter the element at index 1. Say 25. 12. 22. 11. 46. Now last element. Did you get my
100.
point, everyone? Did you get my point, everyone? Yes?
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Now I enter the element like 39. What are my elements? At index 0, 64, 25, 12, 22, 11, 46, 39. After sorting the elements in ascending order, what the output we are expecting? 11, 12, 22, 25, 39, 46, 64. Look at the output there. 11, 12, 22, 25, 39, 46, and 64. So did you guys got the output now? Yes. Yes. Cool. Guys, are we using predefined method for sorting?
No.
No. We are adding logic now?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Right. Good. Good. I want to copy this code into the doc. Okay. Actually, yesterday I forgot to share the doc to you, but today I will share it definitely. So this is from today's date. Today's date I'm adding. So this is like 5th June 2024. Folks. So this is the program which will tell you about sorting the elements of an array. Okay. Right. Right. Coming to today's, see, all these arrays programs are for what purpose, you know, in order to find the logics. You have to learn the logics. Okay. Huh. The next requirement, folks, means next program which gives you some good logic. The next program is, folks, everyone, the next program to all of you, online folks, the next program we want to write is what? We want to, okay, we want to find the second largest element in the array. We want to find the second largest element in the array without sorting the array. Okay, folks. Find the second largest element in the array without sorting the array. Okay, folks, everyone. Are you first of all understanding about the requirement? Are you first of all identifying the requirement, folks? Online folks, did you get the requirement?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. Find the
Largest element.
second largest element in the array without sorting the array. See, guys, listen. Please understand. Suppose I have an array like this.
Yes.
Okay, the array elements are, this is 32. Folks, you just understand it. Okay, 32. Let's say 12. Let's say 25. Okay, let's say 19. Okay, let's say for example 22. Some elements are there like this. Could you tell me who is the second largest element of this array?
25.
25. The second largest element in this array is what? 25. Suppose if you sort the elements of an array in ascending order, largest element goes to right side. Last
Yes.
element is the largest element.
Yes.
Second from last is the second element from last is the second largest element.
Yes.
If you sort the elements of an array, could you tell me what are the elements of this array? Sort them first. After sorting, could you tell me? 12, 19, 22,
25.
25,
25,
32.
30. These are what? After sorting. After sorting, elements are like this. Tell me who is the second largest element of the array? 25.
25.
Easy to find out. It's very easy to find out. Because once you sort the elements of the array, largest element will be at the right side. Okay. Second from right side will be what? Second largest element. Third element from right side is what? Third largest element. Easy, na? Cool. But our requirement is what? Without sorting the array. Online folks, did you understood about our requirement? Folks in online, did you understood about our requirement? Our requirement is what? With sorting or without sorting?
Without sorting.
Without
Without
sorting. With sorting is very simple, na? So could you tell me with sorting, how can you do? Suppose
Using-
array variable name is ARR. First tell me, how do you find the
Length.
second largest element in the array with sorting?
After
Not
sorting,
without
just
sorting,
print,
with sorting. Could you tell me the code?
Using temp variable first of
Could you tell me the code? First of all, tell me, how do you sort the elements of the array?
array. For loop.
Okay, I will wait. Please think about it and tell me the answer. I am asking, how do you sort the elements of this array? My array variable name is ARR. How do you sort the elements of this array?
By using swapping logic.
No. With one line also you can do it, na? I'm not asking you the code.
error
Arrays dot sort
Arrays
method
dot
will
sort.
be used.
Two
Okay.
lines only.
Array has a sorting method.
Just 2 lines of code only, guys. First tell me, how do you sort the elements of this array with the sort method?
Array dot sort.
Arrays dot sort of
Arrays, not
AR.
array. Arrays is one class.
Arrays
Class
dot
name is
sort.
not array. Arrays. Arrays dot
Sort of
sort of
AR.
There.
ARR.
And then print.
If you write this statement, what it will do? It will sort the elements of the array in which order? Ascending order.
Ascending.
If the elements are sorted in the ascending order, then tell me last but one. Last element is the highest element, largest element. Last
Yes.
but one is the second
Large.
largest element. Could you tell me how to display that?
Length my
System dot
ARR.
out dot println.
Length minus 2.
Length
Very good.
2
ARR dot length
minus
minus
2.
2. Who is the ARR dot length minus 1?
Last
Equal.
element.
ARR dot length minus 1 is the
Last
Last
element.
Last
largest
element.
element. ARR
Yes.
dot length minus 2 is the second
Second
largest element. ARR dot length minus 3 will be the
Third
third
element.
largest element. But if suppose we write program like this, you will not learn any logic out of it.
Yes.
That's why our requirement is with sorting or without sorting.
Without sorting.
Without sorting.
Without sorting the array. Folks, everyone,
Without sorting means, sir, without using method, no sort method.
yeah, this is
Okay.
only for explanation. I'm deleting this. Did you get my point?
Yes.
Cool. Guys, could you tell me? Okay, please understand. Arrays we are discussing just for getting the logics only. Okay, loops, arrays means control structures or control statements, arrays. These are all for improving the logical skills, programming skills. Okay, logical skills. Guys, what we need to find the Find
Second
what?
largest. Second
Second
largest.
Largest.
Largest
largest element in the array without
sorting.
sorting the
Sorting.
array. Folks, everyone. Okay, so please understand. Okay, just please understand. What you have to do is, guys, what we have to do is, I'll explain the logic. I think you all people are listening to me clearly. I think you all people are listening to me clearly.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Folks. Good. Good. Everyone, folks, please try to understand. Please try to understand. Okay. Guys. First do one thing. Take the first element only. Take this first element only as the largest element and also second largest element. First, initially, this is the logic. I am talking about the logic. You understand the logic. This is the logic I am explaining. First, take the first element of the array as the largest element and also the second largest element. Take the first element only as the largest element and also the second largest element. Okay. So, please understand. After taking, now you start comparing. You start comparing the largest element with the next element. If the next element is greater than the largest element, then take the next element as the largest element. Okay, please understand. Okay, please understand. Here you need to understand the logic here, guys. Or the logic first, what I'm telling. Take the first element of the array as the largest element and also the second largest element. Now start the loop from the second element of the array. From the second element. Second element means index 1. From second element of the array, start the loop. Compare. Compare. If the array element is greater than the largest element, then Store that element into the largest variable. Take that element as the largest element. Did you get? Please try to understand me now.
Yes.
Okay. Assign the largest element to second largest element. Assign that array element to the largest element. The logic is, let me explain. Okay, this will take some time to digest, but you can understand it. It's not a big thing. It's not a big deal. See, let me write. I will start the loop. First, we should have a thought. We should have an idea. Okay, take the largest element variable. I am writing variable name as largest element is equal to ARR of 0. Second largest element equal to ARR of
1.
0. No, same.
Yeah.
Take the first element only is the largest element and also the second largest element. Now start the loop from, please listen, don't write anything, please listen. Don't write anything, please listen. Okay, right? First you have to understand the logic. Okay, don't write anything when I am explaining. Okay, otherwise you miss now. You will miss the logic. That's what important. Then you will not understand anything. Everybody in online, please try to listen. Later you can write, you can copy. Don't focus on copying the code or copying the notes and all. Okay, first try to listen, then later you can able to do that. Observe here. Okay. Already you took the first element is the largest element and also the first element is the second largest element. Then you have to start comparing from second element. Second element index is, second element has index 1. First element has index 0.
0.
This is 0. Better if I write this is what? 0. This is what? 1. This is what? 2. This is what? 3. This is what? 4. Okay? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 are the indexes. Already you took this element as a largest element and also the second largest element. Now you have to start comparing with, you have to start the comparing this element with the next index as what?
1.
1. From 1 to
4.
4. For loop starts. For int I is equal to 1. I less than array dot length I plus plus. Am I clear with you?
Yes.
Could you tell me why I am starting int I is equal to 1, why not I is equal to 0?
Because 0 index is
Actually, you know
already
that array
32.
index always starts at 0, but here I am starting my for loop with I is equal to 1. Why?
Because find the second largest element.
No. Because already we have taken the first element.
Yes.
We have already taken the first element.
Yes.
No need to compare the first element with the first element only. It's meaningless. Able to follow me, right?
Yes.
If you take in the first element is the largest element and the second largest element, now you have to compare your element with the next elements now.
Yes.
That's why we are starting I is equal to
1.
1. Very good. Now, guys, if condition array of I greater than largest element. Tell me, guys. Example. If array of I is greater than largest element, then what to do?
Largest element.
Second largest element equals to.
Okay. the element in the array at index I is more than the largest element, then what to do? Take this element as the largest element, na?
Yes.
Because it is more than the largest element means what? I have to take this element as a
Largest.
largest element. I have to take that element as the largest element. But before taking that as largest element, do one thing. Assign this largest element to the second largest element. So first, assign the largest element as the second largest element. Okay. First, what do? You assign this largest element into the second largest element. Then you take the largest element as
AR of I.
exactly ARR of I. Very good. Did you understood this,
Yes.
folks? Did you understood this?
Yes.
Okay. My next condition, else if. My next condition is else if. Folks, my next condition is else if. Tell me. Now ARR of I is not greater than largest element. Did you get my point? But ARR of I is greater than second largest element. Then what does it mean? ARR of I, array element of I, is not greater than largest element, but it is greater than second
Second.
largest element. Then I have to take that element as the second largest element, na?
Yes.
That element I have to take it as second largest element.
Yes.
Folks, are you getting my point? Folks in online, are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
What's the point I'm saying? ARR of I is not greater than largest element, but it is greater than second largest element. Then we have to take that element as the second largest, na?
Yes.
So what's the condition I have to write?
Yes.
I'm writing like this now.
If-
ARR of I,
Le-
I'm writing like this. Not equal to largest element. It should not be equal to largest element. And ARR of I is greater than which element?
Second largest element.
Second largest element. Could you tell me if it is greater than the second largest element, then I should take that as a second largest. So I
Second
should
largest
take that as second largest. So second largest element is equal to
AR of I.
exactly ARR of I. That's it. I should take that as second largest element. Now, guys, we will understand the logic with our example.
Yes.
We'll understand logic with our example. Let's start our discussion. Could you tell me first of all? I'm writing in shortcut. Could you tell me first of all what is LE, largest element?
32.
ARR of 0, 32.
Yes.
Could you tell me who is SLE, second largest element also?
32.
32. First, initially we are taking first element only, na?
Yes.
Tell me next, I start set.
1.
1.
One.
I start set.
One.
1. I is equal to 1. Okay. Any of the condition is true.
Yes.
What's the condition, guys? If ARR of what?
I.
I. Could you tell me what's the value of I?
12.
2. 12.
ARR of 1.
12.
What's the value of ARR of 1?
12.
12.
12. 12 greater than 32?
No.
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 5.
Condition fails.
Yes.
If condition fails means where does control jumps?
To look.
Else.
Else if.
From if control jumps to else block. There is a else if now.
Yes.
Tell me what the value of ARR of I? 12.
25, 12.
12. 12.
12.
12 not equal to 32.
True.
Tell me this
True.
part is true or not?
True.
True.
Yeah, true.
True. And 12 greater than 32.
False.
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 First is true. This is true. But this is
False.
false. Could you tell me what the final result?
False.
One.
False. Because end operator, logical end operator is false, na?
Yes.
Yes. Then tell me, if the condition is false here, then control doesn't execute this line.
Yes.
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 Then tell me next control goes to the
So, increment.
for loop increment,
Yes.
Yes.
I loop increment.
Yes.
Yes.
Could you tell me what's the next value of I?
I
25.
equal to 2.
What's the next value of I?
2.
2. I is 2 now. Condition is true.
Yes.
Yeah, not length.
Next. Please understand. ARR of I. ARR of
2.
I. Understand? ARR of I. Tell me now.
25.
False.
ARR of I is how
false.
much?
25.
25.
25. 25 greater than 32?
False.
False.
No.
False. Control comes out.
False.
Else if. Tell me. ARR of I means 25.
25.
25 not equal to 32?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And 25 greater than 32.
32.
False.
False.
False. Both are false, na?
Yes.
False.
Comes out. But if you write logic like this, then we will never find out the second largest element. Because we're moving out of 25. Okay. So I should do one thing. Instead of taking the first element as the largest element and the second largest element, let us take 0. Logic is wrong. Now I'm correcting the logic. Cancel. We'll start again. Could you tell me what the largest element now?
32.
No. 0.
Zero.
We are starting with 0, na? What are both? 0.
Zero.
Let's start with I is equal to 0. Could you tell me now? Let us apply the logic again, folks. Please listen to me again. Tell me my for loop starts at I is equal to
0.
0. I value 0. I less than array dot length.
Yes.
If condition. Could you now tell me what is the value of ARR of I?
32.
32.
32. 32 greater than 0.
True.
True. 32 greater than 0, definitely. So 32 greater than 0 means what's the answer? True. If it is true, please understand, if it is true, could you tell me what to do?
Second largest
Then
element
second
equal to
largest.
Assign the largest element to the
second largest.
second largest element. Then assign this array element to the
ARI.
largest
element.
element. Could you tell me now, folks? Could you tell me now? Second largest element will be 0 only, na?
Yes.
But largest element becomes
32.
32.
32.
So did you guys get my point? Did you guys get my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me if condition true. Control execute this. But control doesn't enter into else block.
Yes.
Yes. Tell me what the next value of I.
1.
Two.
What is the next value of I?
I 1.
I becomes 1. Start the condition. Okay. Tell me what is now ARR of I?
12.
12. Is a 12 greater than largest element? Could you tell me what the largest element?
32.
32.
32. Could you tell me ARR of I is 12? 12 greater than 32?
False.
False.
False. If condition false, then control jumps to else block.
Yes.
Now tell me in the else block also we have one more condition if. Tell me.
Yes.
ARR of I not equal to largest element. Could you tell me what the value of ARR of I?
12.
12. I value is 1, na?
Yes.
12. 12 not equal to 32?
True.
Yes, true. 12 not equal to 32. And this is true. And could you tell me next? ARR of I greater than second largest element?
Yes.
Yes. True.
What is the value of ARR of I?
12.
Pair of
12. 12 greater than 0?
true.
True.
True. If it is true, then what?
Second largest element.
Assign
element
this
equal to
array element to the second largest element. Could you tell me now? What is the second largest element now?
12.
12.
12. Very good. 12. Clear? Next,
Yes.
could you tell me what's the next value of I?
2.
25.
I value, I value.
I
Two.
value is 2.
2. Very good. Very good. Please understand. 2. I value 2. Tell me. What's the value of ARR of I? Fetch the
25.
value of ARR of
25.
I. I is
25.
2. ARR of 2. Who is ARR of 2?
25.
25.
25. 25 greater than 32?
Yes. Or no.
False.
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 False. If condition false, where does control go?
Else.
Else if.
Else. Condition. Check the else if condition.
25.
What is this ARR of I?
25.
25.
25.
25 not equal to 32?
True.
25 not equal to 32?
Yes.
True. And 25 greater than 12?
Yes.
Yes.
True.
Yes.
True.
True. Then assign
Second
second largest element is equal to ARR of I.
Here I
Could you tell me now what the SLE now?
25.
25.
Exactly. It is 25.
नहीं करे तो नाश्ता नहीं करे
Could you tell me what the next value of I?
तो हॉस्पिटल
Three.
है
3.
3. Please listen. Guys, please listen. Okay, please listen here. Concentrate. 3. Could you tell me what the ARR of 3?
19.
19.
19. This is 19. 19 greater than 32?
False.
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 Photo is
Else. Tell me. Is 90 not equal to 32?
yeah.
True.
True.
True. This is true.
तो लॉजिक नहीं समझते
19 greater than 25?
False.
No. False.
False.
क्या बोलते
What's the second largest element? Folks, somebody is talking. I'll mute them. Yeah. Guys, please tell me now. Is 19 greater than 25? False. Could you tell me what's the next value of I?
Next value of I is 19.
Could you tell me what's the next value of I?
4.
4.
4.
Start the condition. I4 means last index, na?
Yes.
Start the condition. ARR of I?
22.
22.
22. Is 22 greater than 32?
False. False.
False. Next, go to this place. Could you tell me now? 22 not equal to 32?
True.
True. True.
True. True. And 22 greater than 25?
False.
False.
False. First one is true, but second one is
False.
False.
this is true. This is false. This is false. Come out. What the next value of I?
5.
5. But tell me, in for loop, what's the condition? For loop condition.
Condition 5.
I less than
Array
ARR
dot
dot
length.
length. What's the I value?
5.
5. What's the length
5.
of array?
4.
Uh-huh.
0 to 5. 5.
5 minus
5. 0 to
1.
4 means 5. Is 5 less than 5?
0.
5 less than 5. Condition true or false?
False.
False. False means come out. After coming out, print the second largest element. System dot out dot println. Print what? Second largest element.
11.
Could you tell me what's the output printed?
25.
25.
25. Tell me 25 is the second largest element of this array. Am I right or not?
Yes, right.
Yes.
But tell me, are you finding the second largest element now by sorting the array elements or without sorting the array elements?
Without sorting.
Without sorting the array element. That's what our requirement also. What is our requirement? Find the
Second largest element in the
Find
array
the second largest element of the array without
sorting.
sorting the array elements. Without sorting the array. Am I clear with you?
Yes.
Am I clear with you?
Yes.
So first to take what? Largest element as 0. Second largest element also as a 0.
0.
Now start comparing from the first element of the array. Okay, if the array element is greater than largest element, then store the largest element into second largest element. And then store the array element into largest element. Guys, that's what I'm doing here. Store the largest element into the second largest. And store the array element into the largest. This is a logic to follow. If the array element is not equal to largest element, but it is greater than second largest element, then store that array element into the second largest element. This is a loop. You have to iterate from the first element of the array to the last element of the array. From first element means index 0, last element means index 4. Compare. Lastly, after the loop, print the second largest element. This is a logic to apply if at all you want to find second largest element of the array without sorting. I'm writing points. Observe here. First, I will copy this. We will write program also, guys. We will write program and we are also going to discuss other things too. First, what I will do is I will do one thing, folks. So everything is coming or missing. Good. Yeah. First, I will copy this as an image to your notes as a diagram. Okay, understand, sir. Slowly you will understand. Practice the same program 2-3 times. Understand it. It is very important to know. Hey, guys. Okay. I want to write the points here. Could you tell me how do you find the second largest element of the array? First, what is our requirement? First, what to do? First, what to do? First, First, okay, choose largest and second largest elements as 0. That's what we are doing now. Guys, choose the largest and second largest elements as what? 0. Could you tell me what to do after that? Compare. Start the loop. Compare. Compare. Okay. If I say like this now, instead of compare like this, if array element is greater than what? Largest. Then first assign the second largest, sorry, assign the largest into second largest, and then store the array element in store or assign anything, and then assign the array element in into the largest. I'm just writing the statement so that you people can understand. Okay. If array element is greater than second largest element, then assign the array element into the second largest. After the loop, display the second largest. Guys, this is what you are supposed to follow the logic. In arrays programs, logics are very, very important. Logics are very, very important. Guys, am I clear with you? So shall we start writing the program for this now?
Yes.
Okay, we'll start writing the program for this. Please, guys, arrays programs as I told you. Okay, I can also complete the arrays by giving simple examples like finding the sum of the elements of an array, finding the even number sum, odd number sum of the array. Then array programs are over. Sort the array. These 3 programs, searching the array element. 3-4 programs I can give. I can say that arrays is over. Let's start with the next programming. You will also feel easy. It even easy for me also to explain. That's what that's what all other faculties will do. Simple programs if explained, students also feel easy. Even it's easy for the faculty also to explain. Students also feel that this sir is teaching very good. They don't get anything, but they feel that teaching very good. I'm getting the programs Very good. I understood. The next topic will be started. Like this, course will be finished. But when you face an interview, you'll understand what is the real problem. When you go for an interview, no interviewer will ask you, find the sum of the elements of an array, or just read the array and print the array. Those kind of candidates are not required for the company. You should have some logical skills. Am I right or not? Online folks, are you getting my point?
Yes.
So how can you improve your logical skills even though the program is tough? If you try to understand the program, then your mind starts thinking on it. That's why I'm trying to give you hard programs, not only easy programs. We are moderately discussing both programs. Folks, am I clear with you?
Yes.
Okay. Am I clear with you, right? If you want only easy programs, I can easily tell and I can easily satisfy you. It's a temporary satisfaction, but this doesn't give you the job. You will struggle a lot to get the job, to crack an interview. But if you now learn slowly the logics, some tough applications also, if you try to learn, then at least you can able to think the problem. So try to think on the problem. So that's what you need to habituate. Okay, don't always look for easy things. Okay, guys, that's why many people have completed their courses, but still they are, okay, roaming on the roads of Hyderabad and Amirpet.
Yes,
They
sir.
couldn't able to find the job. If they are getting an opportunity, they are unable to crack it. Definitely, because the people are teaching like that to the candidate. Right, okay.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
that's why I know it. That's why I told already. Recently, I started teaching this core programming. Okay. Otherwise, for more than 16 years, I took only high-level concepts in Java, not this core. Advanced technologies, frameworks, microservices, design patterns like that. But I know what really the students are facing the problem. A fresher or a 2-3 year experience guy, if he has a less knowledge on that, also no problem. But strong knowledge is required in core. So that's why I started again. Better if I give at least my knowledge or some knowledge, whatever I have, if I share with the candidates, that's good. That's why I started taking these core Java sessions. Okay, folks, please try to understand me. Okay, so please try to understand. Initially, the programs becomes bit tough, confusing. Where is I going? Where is J going? This kind of confusions will be there. But if you keep on practicing the same program for 2 to 3 times, then definitely you are going to get some better stage. So if you miss that practice, then classes will go on day by day. You are lacking on practice. If you are not practicing up to date, then what? You will feel more difficult. That's why don't keep any work pending. Today, if you discuss 2-3 programs, practice the same program, understand the same program by putting on white paper. Take I is equal to this much, J is equal to this much, I started here, J started here, like that. At least the same program 3-4 times you practice. You will get a better stage. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Let's go ahead, guys. Online folks, please follow the instructions, okay? Let's go ahead. Let's start writing the program. Yes, guys. I will start writing the program. One new Java project we create. This is second largest element program or second largest array program. Second largest array program. Now, guys, you have to tell me the logic so that I will write. Because you just now understood about the logic. First, let me write the class here. New class I'm creating, guys. Com dot Ashok IT dot arrays. Class name could be second largest. Second largest in array. That is my class name with main method. Guys, you know, taking the size of array, taking the size of array. Next what? Taking the elements into the array. These are common, na? I don't want to explain anything till this place. I want to copy paste. Clear? I don't explain anything. Now I'm calling the method. You know which method I'm calling? Find second largest element of ARR. Okay. But do we have any predefined method? I mean, do you have any already method given by Java like find the second largest element? No. It's a predefined method or user defined method? User defined. User defined means we are defining. Yes. Let's create the method. Guys, tell me. I told you just now. First to take two variables. Take how many variables? Two variables. Int largest element is equal to 0. Int second largest element is equal to 0. Am I clear? Now start the for loop from first element to last element. Int I equals to 0, I less than array dot length I plus plus. Tell me, if this array element ARR of I, array element is ARR of I. If ARR of I is greater than largest element, tell me what to do. If it is greater than largest element, then I should change my largest element now. But before I assign the array element to the largest element variable, first what should I do? Assign this to the second largest. Second largest element is equal to, move this to second largest element. Move the largest to second largest. Then store that array element in the largest. Is equal to ARR of I. What's the next condition? Else if ARR of I not equal to, is not equal to largest element, and it is greater than second largest element, then what to do? Assign this as a second largest element. Assign this array element to the second largest variable. Second largest element is equal to ARR of I. After the for loop is completed, display the second largest element. System.out.println, second largest element of the array is, print the second largest element. Second largest element. Print the second largest element. Print the second largest element. Okay. Guys, everyone. Second largest element. Am I clear, folks? Folks, am I clear? Everyone? Let's run this program. First, tell me, enter the size of the array. Enter the size of the array. Let's say size of the array is 5. Element at index 0. Could be any numbers. I'm giving 32, 12, 22, 25, let's say 8. Tell me who is the second largest element of this array elements? What are elements? 32, 12, 22, 25, 8. Tell me who is the second largest element of this array? 25. 25. 25 is the second largest element. Tell me, are you finding the second largest element by sorting the elements of the array or without sorting the elements of the array? Without sorting the elements of the array. Folks, am I clear with you?
Sir, what if you give largest element 2 times?
Largest element?
2 times.
Okay, no problem. We will give, no issue. See, size of the array. Size of the array is 5. Element at index 0. 32. Okay, 32, 12, 25, 32, 8. Tell me how many times I gave 32? 2 times. Who is the second largest element? 25 only, na?
Yes, sir.
What's the output now?
25.
Okay?
But in the first method using array dot sort, it will give 32.
If that is the case, to suppose that's correct, because last but one is also 32 only.
Yes, sir.
You sort the array elements. Then if you have 2 elements, 32, 32, then what happens now? Second largest element will be 32 only, na?
Yes, sir.
Largest is 32, second largest also, because 32, 32 2 times are there side by side. If you sort the
Yes, sir.
elements, right? After sorting the elements, what you have to do, you know? You have to remove the duplicate elements from this array.
Okay, sir.
Remove the duplicate elements from the array. Then you find the second largest element is
25.
second from last.
Okay.
From the end of array, second element. Yeah. Good. Nice. Nice observation. Good. Guys, did you get my program here? I want to copy this program. I like to paste this program. So please go through this program, guys, everyone. Please go through this program, everyone, later, okay? And try to practice this program.
Sir,
Do
I have
more
one
practice.
question.
Sorry.
I'm audible?
Yeah, yeah.
Sir, if there is a large code in the application, and then how to debug that value?
So there is a concept called as debugging the program.
If we have a big code, then we have to find the bugs. Then that time we have to debug. No?
Yeah.
So how we can do that?
No, debugging is very simple. I'll show you for one example later. Debugging is very simple. Just you need to put a breakpoint. Then debug as, instead of run as, you should say debug as. To debug the program, for example, I'm keeping For example, I'm keeping a breakpoint at line number 28. Breakpoint means just at the left side of the line 28, right click, set toggle breakpoint. Or you can simply double click also. Otherwise, right click, toggle breakpoint. You'll get
Then
a
it
small
will
dot there.
line by line, na?
Hmm.
How,
So from here,
so
I want to see line by line, not from main method. I have a doubt. How I want to know how this code is executing. I want to know.
so can you find out largest element from the from by debugging?
Any largest, second largest, whatever, but it will show all the variables there. So I will give you exactly next. But see, I'm keeping one breakpoint first at line number 28. You are getting a small dot there. That is called breakpoint. Then right click. Don't say run as, say debug as Java application. Okay, debug as Java application. First, please enter the size. Size is 5. First elements. Element at index 1. If you want to keep the breakpoint in main method, there also you can do it. But I want to know only how this code is working. I want to know. Then enter the elements. 34, 22, 32. Okay, 78, 9. Switch. Now we can see the cursor is here now. This is called debug point. And you will find some small icons on the top. You can see the cursor, step into, step over, step return. You'll understand this later. But if I say, for example, step over, then you can see the cursor enters into if. And if you want to get all the variables and all, you can also get the window. I'll show you the window. Window, show view, variables. This is problems, blah, 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 variables. Here you can see variables. What's your largest element? 0. Second largest element? 0. I value? 0. Step over. Step over. Step over. Tell me now what the largest element now? 34.
34.
34. Step over. Tell me what the next value of I?
I is 1.
1. If the variable value changes, you are getting highlighted in yellow color. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Step over. If condition fails, else if condition satisfied, entered into the else if. Now tell me what's the second largest element? 22. Change it to 22. Again, step over. I value 2. Okay, if condition fails, else if condition is true. Now tell me what is the second largest element? 32. I value 3. I value 3. Okay. Now tell me what's the largest element? 78. Second largest element?
34.
34. Because as per example elements, whatever I gave, I value is 4.
Yes.
Okay. Next, I value is 5. Come out. Print what? Second largest element print. Step over. See the output now. What is the second largest element of the array?
34.
34. What are the elements here? 34, 22, 32, 78, 9. Tell me 78 is the largest element. Who is the second largest element? 34. We got output as 34 only, na? I'll tell you
Yes.
how to do the debugging and all next.
Okay, sir.
Okay, done. Am I clear with you guys? So far we discussed about our program.
Yes, sir.
This program is for what purpose, guys? This program is to find the second largest element of the array. Am I clear? Okay, I have copied the program code also here. You please go through the program code. Okay, and tomorrow we will discuss how to do search for an element in the array. One is called linear search. Second one is called binary search. So tomorrow you'll understand about how to do linear search and binary search of an array, searching the elements. Okay, right? Then we'll see how to remove the duplicate elements from the array. We'll see how to remove the duplicate elements from the array. How to combine the elements of two arrays into single array. Suppose array 1 is there, array 2 is there. I want to store array 1 plus array 2 into array 3. That's called union of arrays. You know union of arrays, no? Union of arrays, intersection of arrays. Everybody getting my point? So, such programs. These programs will help you to improve the logical skills. Thank you. We'll continue on tomorrow, folks. I'll share the document now itself. I'll share this document now itself. Folks, you can just download the doc, try to go through the doc, try to practice the programs. Thank you. Do you have any questions to me, online folks?